The DFI EU Qualifiers was amazing, and here are the official highlights. From insane MandelBrick clutches to shocking team wipes, this event had it all. Game 1 may have started off slow, but it didn't end like that. This was a crazy moment at the dam in Zero Dam where everybody was trying to get out.
Game goes, not only have they found so many asset value, but they get the opening onto this.
For the sake of saving money, and it might be a problem. We do trade out one, no, maybe two. It's going to be Stickinson, Kaiser winning the gunfight.
Of course, with moments like that, it doesn't take long for a third party. Here's MandelBrick Addiction coming in hot.
Information on them, and I don't think MandelBrick Addiction is going to be able to move in time.
No, there's no way. They have 15 seconds, and they are setting up for the success here. You're already getting the whirling discs out, looking to connect and just try and keep that. We even get a knock onto Bulldoze. So MandelBrick Addicts, they just have to see what they can do through the guise of the smokes. Can they find the angle, or are they going to walk right into a trap?
A couple knocks, but I don't think they're able to get the fulls. And as a reminder, look how many people extracted on that.
Of course, as things go in all of these Delta Force events, there is so much happening right at the same time.
Success by getting one kill on the board, and would need to take this, but Flaridge already down. We saw, Jack there trying to hit the grapple, but YJK say we're going to get aggressive. This is how we capitalize on it. Go for the major full and just keep on going.
Yeah, I like this a lot from this team. They are just swinging, and they were able to find a full wipe as well.
Hopping straight into game number 2, it was a quiet start, but once the MandelBrick was decoding, it went chaotic.
The problem is, it's on the other side of that shipping container, and there's a pretty good chance that Durance has an angle looking over the top of it. Nice shots from Kaiser to open things up. Sees the other one on the far side. We trade out one, trade out two. Zap goes huge, taking down 2 players from Perry. Almost wins the 1v3.
As long as one player is alive while it's decoded, we are good and well. And there you go. Your first MandelBrick has been decoded.
The MandelBrick might be gone, but that doesn't stop everyone from needing to take each other out, as each elimination is worth 300,000.
Unbelievable. We've got more fights happening right now. Siniva grappling people in, trying to beat people down, but Fallen wins the gunfight. Prioritize making sure they stayed alive, and they were able to do that. We'll see if they're able to wipe this team that just got the MandelBrick.
Well, imagine you get the MandelBrick decoded, and next thing you know, you can extract with a ton of value, and it's gonna be Nox out here trying to hold it down. His 2 teammates right here, Perry, have been so crazy in terms of their fighting.
This is already absolutely nuts, only 2 games in, and trust me guys, this tournament gets even more insane.
Crushing it right now with chance of the 1v3. Perfect read, perfect find. Fallen is going to try to third party this quickly. They should hear the revive timer as well. Nox is going to have to do it again. He already won a 1v3. He's got to do it again, this time against Siniva.
Well, make it a 2v3, but Zap's going to be out of the fight for the time being until he can gear back up, and Pro Rock is just running straight on in, senses blood in the water, wants to get into the action, but here's HR from a different angle, and off-screen knocks down, knocks out, and it's just Zap having to hold on.
Zap having to hold on or run away. Either way, you're not going to run away from a Siniva. Down you go, wiped out of this lobby. Do they care? Sure. But do they really care? Not really. They get the brick.
Game 2 concluded with a great standoff and extraction between Team YJK and Fallen.
Arrows coming through. 8 seconds on the clock, by the way, for the extraction. I don't think they're going to make it there in time. It's top middle next to the mini-map. 3 seconds and counting. Here's the push. Fallen trying to get there, and all 3 get out. Not a single member of YJK get out of the map.
You don't see moments like this very often in esports, where one team has literally set up the perfect trap.
Team's walking straight into it. See ya! Wide open angles, and unfortunately isn't able to get both. Nice trade from the off angle. Stickinson, perfect setup, perfect execution. The prey has been captured. The hunters will eat tonight. An asterisk, right? I mean, these teams did earn it. I mean, they were invited to other tournaments, won those tournaments. Here's a quick look at another fight, though. Fallen's found an angle, and they found a knock and a full. Fleric with a nice angle through the window. You don't want to... We've seen teams scam before. Don't want to scam. Play together as a unit. You know you get the win if you play this correctly. You have the advantage, and actually just finds the angle. Fleric going crazy right now. Picking up a second kill. There's a reason Fallen was near the top of the leaderboard in the semifinals. There's a reason they're a top team today. Able to find 2 kills, looking for the third. There's the top angle. Fleric gets the all 3. Fleric needs no help. 1, 2, 3, knock them down.
Fallen made it better, but match 3 was a lot slower than our other matches. But having 3 insane teams all trying to get into the same extraction in the end game was epic.
Want to make sure Starbaxter doesn't get out of this map. Flair's found an angle. Flair from the off angle gets a full onto Vlad.
That hurts. That hurts. That's not what you want to have happen here, but Fallen has proven time and time again that this is what they're good at doing. But look who gets on out. We see one member of Le Durant to Latessa. It's going to be Zap on out. The entire team of Perry has made it out of this map. And now Fallen, the 2 members that have been kind of left behind from that initial extracting point, are just going to see, can we find this last player here?
This is what Fallen wanted. We called it. It's exactly what they wanted to do. They wanted to play spoiler, and they're doing it near flawlessly. Not a perfect execution, but we take those. That's 600K to their bank for 2 kills that they were able to pick up.
With MandelBricks in every game going forward, things always ramp up in match 4, but this was a crazy way for the game to start.
Out the place. Are you kidding me? There's no way. Nox prone inside of this shack, trades out 1. Unfortunately, can't get a second, and Zap is just a hair too late to the fight. So it is going to be a 2v2. A couple well-placed nades could change things. And nope, just well-placed shots. Vlad from a distance finds another. It's going to be a 2v1. Perry back against the wall. Their main competition in trouble. Le Durant's about to take down the team in second place. About to send Perry back to the lobby if they win this 2v1.
Something about Perry and a MandelBrick round just cannot get things moving. They are going to be your first team out of here.
With 5 teams still left halfway through the match, Team Fallen managed to start decoding the MandelBrick. This set the stage for an epic endgame in match 4.
Way, and you've in trouble. No. A well-placed incendiary is going to burn him down, and they didn't get the steal. And that's actually a full. That is extremely fortunate if you're Fallen, using all of your resources to protect this one. Now, MandelBrick Addiction does steal it back. It's going to reset to 2.5. It's going to go down 30 seconds every time. And Fallen wiping MandelBrick Addiction.
Playing for no game, no life. If it's a 3v2 in this, you just have to keep tabs on making sure Fallen isn't going to jump out of the building. And look at how quickly they dealt with NGNL.
No game, no life, unfortunately, out of this lobby. And unfortunately, Fallen comes in to play cleanup. Third party galore. Fallen yet again with another team wipe. A massive moment for them as they steal back the brick.
Team Fallen managed to end match 4 by having an epic play and winning back the MandelBrick, being our second team to get one. But Team MandelBrick Addiction turned things up in match number 5 with possibly one of the most dominating performances of the entire tournament.
Tiff, you called it perfectly. You asked them to step up. You said, we've been waiting for you. What's going on? And they said, how about now, folks? Scotty finds the angle, and I think it actually hits that. Shocker should either bring them down or get them extremely low. Maybe just tag the wall behind them. But they've got a lot of utility here. And oh my gosh, Ravioli!
He is going straight through it, and look at this, a little Luna action. We're gonna send some of their Volt arrows and some shoulder peaks. They're connecting, but it's Pika that's gonna go down. Buldo able to time that properly, and we're just gonna keep on threading forward. Frag grenades galore, but you know what? Who had this angle last time? It was Yuval, and he was a menace with it, but they're gonna peek together. Give you the power of the numbers. Going through, but can't make it happen. Ravioli was really focusing on trying to hit a revive, and everything is going wrong for NGNL. One player left standing.
Team YJK were coming up behind for the third party, but they were just a little bit too late. With the MandelBrick completely gone out of this match, everyone needs to get out with as much money as they can. But MandelBrick Addiction said no. We've got our MandelBrick. We're leaving right now.
Out. 3 seconds to go. Can we get out with our lives?
MandelBrick Addiction, they lose one, but they get 2 out only today. There will not be another round after it. And these final kills could matter as LGTDT finally getting a kill on Fallen. Abbreviation's not my strong suit, but a nice kill on main.
Well, you got Flairage that's over there towards the right, taking angles, but YJK, what is this? My guy has made it his personal mission to absolutely punish every single player left in the lobby. 1 HP and a dream. It's still taking people down.
How?
Next challenger, it connects. Look at that, just whittling on down. Can he make this one go through?
Oh.
No, he just needed to be breathed on before he fell, but he did enough.
Things may have started off pretty hot in match number 6, but guys, you want to watch until the end of this match, one of the most insane endgame moments you have ever seen in Delta Force.
They've had a couple great rounds, but they haven't had a round big enough to make a huge difference on the leaderboard. Jack gonna peek the angle and wins the gunfight. Down goes Vlad.
Team MandelBrick Addiction already have one MandelBrick in the bank, and they're starting to decode their second one. This makes things intense. If this gets decoded, they win the entire tournament.
Talked bad about teams. We'll get to it in a moment because there's a huge fight on hands right now. No game, no life out of here. YJK also out of here. Gotta do it. Scotty was holding the angle. He gets smoked out of his brains, out of his shorts. So he has to back up. Zap going for it. Now Scotty's gonna re-peek this. Bolito's holding the other angle. Ledgerance gets punished for it, but Perry comes to play the third party to pick up a double. Down go one member of MandelBrick Addiction. Down go two members of Ledgerance. Down to a solo. Perry trying to go for the trade. MandelBrick Addiction's gonna win it right here if somebody doesn't make a move. Stickinson alive, has an off angle, isn't able to get the trade. There's another one in the corner. Finally gets one, but he gets turned and burned. MandelBrick Addiction. Somehow, some way, they take down all of Perry. They don't shoot first, but they shoot last, and they are going to win this competition by capturing the second MandelBrick. Unbelievable. They know they won. Now it's about punishing their opponents.
MandelBrick Addiction managed to get their second MandelBrick. They have officially won this tournament. They can fight for a little bit of fun to get some kills, and Fallen are just fighting for that second place.
Right now, they're giving the signal for Fallen to come in and make a play. We're going for the revive, and Fallen's going to come in for the wipe.
Nice shots there, but you're gonna give up your information. It's Buldo who falls to Flarich. Everything that I learned about Fallen last week during the regional semifinals, that they are very scary to fight, and they are proving just how easily they can break down one of the most formidable teams that we've been talking about.
Team Fallen may be the last team alive, but they did not win the event. Well done to Team MandelBrick Addiction with one of the most insane games we have seen in a long time.
With game
Let us know in
6,
the comments
which
below,
means we know our
guys. Do you like
champions
these
may not
edits
talk
of
about them a
Delta
ton
Force
today
Esports?
because they
Hit the like
snuck in
button,
the final
subscribe
two
to Top
maps and
Gaming
go back to
Moments,
back
and we are
with
positive you're
MandelBrick's
going to absolutely
MandelBrick
love
Addiction
another
living up to
video
their
on the screen
namesake.
right now.